everybody. Today, our video is about beginner exercises prone or laying on your stomach. Yeah, today we're really gonna focus on strengthening your spine, strengthening your core, which is your glute, your abdominals, and really figuring out how to get those back muscles working. All right, get the back body going. So to start, we're gonna lay on our stomach and we just need a mat today. All right, so starting off, I like to put my hands on top of each other and then my forehead on top of my hands. And then all we're gonna do to start is take a big inhale and press your stomach into the floor. And then on your exhale, you're gonna pull your stomach up into your spine and away from the floor as much as you can. Release it on the inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Again. Pull it up, 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 up. 2 more. Exhale. Last one, guys. So I'm pulling the stomach into my spine, which is kicking on my transverse, my obliques, and my deep abdominal muscles. Okay, so from this position, this is where we want to work when we're in prone. So the tendency for a lot of people is to kind of stick their butt out and arch. Don't want to do that. You want to pull the stomach in, let the tailbone lengthen. Now from here, we're going to progress it. So we breathe in for nothing. We exhale, engage the stomach. Then squeeze your left butt cheek and lift the leg. All the while, you're still maintaining the abdominals in. Hips are both pressed into the mat and the glutes engaged. Let's try the other side. Inhale, release everything. Exhale, re-engage. Here we go. Squeeze that glute. Get it to squeeze. Right glute this time, and it's up. Yeah, this is kind of relaxed. My hips are pressed in. My stomach is still pulling up. And then set it back down. Inhale again. Exhale. Glute, lift. Yeah. So you really want to try not to only use your hamstring. So I had a hamstring issue one time, and this was an exercise I did as physical therapy because it really was re-educating my muscles that when I lifted my leg behind me, I needed to lift from my glute and not my hamstring. And that also, goes into play in other things in life when you're stepping up onto a big step, or, you don't want your hamstring to do the work. You want your glute muscle to do the work. So again, we're squeezing that glute, trying to keep my pelvis pressed into the mat equally. You're gonna do about 8 per side. 8 per side. And last time. Again, all the while really trying to make sure that you're using the glute muscle. All right, this time we're gonna work on the upper body, the upper back. So we're gonna hover from here up, from like shoulder blade up to your head. So we inhale, exhale, abdominals in, and then hover. Now, I'm not going up that high, and that's because I'm trying not to use my glutes for this, okay? Because we really want this to do the job, okay? So we breathe in, we breathe out. And I'm not taking my head away from my hands. It's almost as if my hands are scooping my head up, cradling. I gotta make sure I'm pulling my belly button in and not letting the tailbone arch. Yeah, don't do that. Don't let that happen. Check in with yourself. Do a body scan. Ask yourself, is my tailbone arched right now? Oh, I better pull my belly button in so that it doesn't arch. Okay, let's go for 4 more. Two more, you got it. Last one. 4. All right, so by now you've probably warmed up your upper back, you've warmed up the abdominals, the glutes. So now we're gonna take it to swan. Okay, and swan is an exercise in Pilates that is very popular that we do. It's very good for your back extensors, which are the muscles that lift your back up and extend your back backwards. So we have the hands starting into a goalpost position. Yeah, goalpost position right here. Forehead is flat on the mat. From here, we're gonna take a big inhale to lift our head and sternum, looking straight in front of us. And then we set it back down. And again. And again, for this exercise, I'm trying really hard not to tighten up my glutes too much. I'm really not pushing into the floor too with my hands. If anything, you could do a little bit of traction here with the hands. You can kind of press into the hands and then gently pull down on the elbows, which kind of gives you this engagement through your upper back. Yeah, try not to kink your neck like that. Don't do that. Again, we're trying not to just do it in the neck, right? We always want to do it with the neck, but try not to. Yeah, you got to try to keep the space between the chin and the chest and the back of the head, of course. Last 2. Awesome. All right, guys. So thanks so much for watching, and I recommend doing all those exercises. I always say about 8 times each. Yeah, and if you're ever alternating the legs, make sure you make yourself even and you do 8 per side. Okay? Let me know if you guys have any questions, and this is my video about the pre-prone exercises for Pilates, the beginner prone exercises, and just to get you more familiar with the position that you are shooting for when you are prone and when you're doing your Pilates exercises. Thanks, guys. See you soon.